That's right.
1-0. And LeMahieu hits it to third. Turner goes to second for one, and Forsythe holds on to it. So they get one out, and they're at the corners.
Well, we've been a year into the Utley rule, and Logan Forsythe is glad that it was enforced throughout the year, and players are getting used to it, because right here he could have gotten turned upside down, but he gets slightly out of the baseline. The slide needs to be directly at the base by Charlie Blackmon, and Forsythe is able to get out of the way. If Blackmon was allowed to come 6-8 inches out of the base path and go away from the bag, Forsythe would have been laying on the ground.
Dave Roberts out to talk with Adrian Johnson about this play at second. It is reviewable to see if he did go out of the base path and violate the new slide rule.
And you also cannot contact the middle infielder above the knee. I think Charlie was going at the bag. And it's directly easy inside.
Oh, but the reach out and the grab of the
hand,
leg.
Yeah. He does contact him, but it is below, and you're not supposed to be able to reach out and touch. That would be slightly ticky-tack, but yeah, Charlie's saying I put my hands up in the air, but he's not remembering correctly, just like I didn't remember who I got my first hit off of.
So the slide rule, a runner has to first of all make, and this is in quotes, a bona fide slide.
He did that.
Can't change his path to initiate contact.
He did that.
You don't think he changed path at all by reaching out to initiate contact?
I thought there might be another rule about the arms.
Right. Must first make contact with the ground in front of the base before contact with a fielder.
Barely did that. Must
be in the vicinity to reach the base with his foot or hand and remain on the base. And I think that.
Whoa, in the vicinity. Oh, so he was definitely that.
Yeah. So I think the question is that reaching out of the hand, does that qualify as changing his path to initiate contact?
What's really interesting about the whole hand part is that runners are taught to get their hands in the air as they slide so they don't injure their hands. That so many people actually slide and put their hands down into the ground and injure their wrists or their fingers. And so they're taught to get their hands in the air. And as you're running, as you go to throw your hands in the air, who knows what position it's coming from?
And that's a double play.
Wow. Just the incidental slight contact with the reach out. Nice call, Dave Roberts.
So the ruling is a double play with Blackmon having reached out to initiate contact with Logan Forsythe.